Let's say we need to open up multiple images. And that's not very difficult. There are some new ways we can do that, but there's several ways that we can open up more than one photograph. One way would be on the desktop, before Photoshop is open, the images originally are Photoshop documents, and we could select everything that we want to open and simply double click. And it will indeed let us open them all up at the same time. If we want to do this, the images are not in Photoshop, but we want to open them in Photoshop, we can use that same thing we talked about in the last segment, is basically we can right-click our mouse and say Open With, and it will allow us to open them in any program that we want to. So even if we don't have Photoshop open, we have the ability to open up Photoshop documents, and it will open the program and accommodate us. If we go into Photoshop, which makes sense, we can actually do that from File Open. Now, a lot of people don't know this, but I'll show it to you. We go to Open. All right, this is the one we want to open, and this is the one we want to open. Select one of them and hold down the Control key. That's the Apple or the Command key on a Mac, and then click on the next one. Holding that key down allows you to select non-contiguous items. If we come back over here again and say Open, it indeed opens both of them for us. My favorite way of doing it, of course, is using the bridge or the mini bridge. We'll just do one. We'll go to the bridge. Now, if we come over here and get into, hold down the Control key, Apple Command key on a Mac to select non-contiguous items. And you can select as many as you want. Then simply double-click on one of them, and it will open all of them in Adobe Photoshop. So why are we consuming time on this? Because it is about efficiency. Years ago, unless you knew tricks, you literally had to open these things one at a time, which did waste time on you, didn't it? This way, you don't have to. Basically, you can open them all at the same time. Once they're here, then we can start working on them.